Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. And on the other side, the head coach of the Raiders. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by... Their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft, it's Justin Herbert.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. This is going to be a hard group to beat.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Raiders have come up with it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
When you have a chance to kind of poke around the locker room, Mike, and talk to the coaches and the players, and you say, how would you best describe your quarterback? The word perfectionist, it seems to come up pretty often, and it's pretty clear to see why. He was not happy throwing that pick last week, and otherwise he was an incredible stat line. So that's the drive that allows him to just continuously improve week in and week out, and I'm anxious to see what a better performance even looks like here today.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun
10.
now for Herbert. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. To get about 6 before he's taken down.
6 yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Right, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Genty. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7. Going right sideline and complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They send the tight end in motion. Another run here with Hampton. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. To throw, it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They get 20 on the connection. And the Chargers have the 1st down. That's Jones on the move.
At the 29-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. Good blocking to the 15. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backward.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Raiders' 2-yard line.
Will score. Touchdown. Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point.
Down, Chargers.
It's up and through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 0.
After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Raiders offense and their wideout, Dante Thornton, heading back out for their next possession. As we hit the home stretch here, you can see he leads all NFL wideouts in touchdown receptions for the year. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3. At the
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
23 yards.
They'll come up here first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? They got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard.
Third and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
It's a gain of 2.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Here's Genty. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Pat the 60, Pat.
He'll drop to throw. This one on the... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action now, Herbert. That'll be intercepted.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
19, Charger, 19. Ready?
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again with Hampton. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Recovered by the
This is 3rd and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense. Still 1st down.
Let's go.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll look to pick up the pace.
And the Raiders 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
Taken down and sacked.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and long.
Come 19, Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball went in 2 It's too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will score. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raider. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it, and the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. This one complete, right side. And it'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. As the clock will stop 45 seconds to go until halftime.
37-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The Chargers.
The break the 100. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. The Chargers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
At the 27-yard line.
Now Herbert again. This one complete right side to Harris. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 34 yards.
First down.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
He's got a lot of time to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
For the field goal. A 67-yard attempt.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's head. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
Once again, it's Genty. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man is Robinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready?
Run right up the gut from Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll look to throw. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And the Raiders are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And the Raider first down.
Hey!
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Genty will take. This one in for a Vegas touchdown. Little on now for the extra point.
Touchdown, Raiders.
His kick is good, and the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 28, Chargers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Chargers offense starting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. On the handoff, it's Hampton. That's going to be good for Chargers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Gain of 8. And the Chargers first down.
Try the right side now with Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Taken down back at the 42.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
19 yards. And the Chargers first down.
That's Jones on the move.
19 yards. First down, Chargers.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Maybe he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Moving the tight end right. Now Herbert throwing on second down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 41.
Here's a third down and 4.
And it's third down.
Throwing again, Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And a touchdown. Lucky number 13 on the season.
The extra
Dicker,
point is
good
good.
with the extra point.
This
The Chargers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
For the Chargers.
A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. First and 10.
Bravo, 80.
A run. Gentile. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dante's Horton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
35. Chargers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers offense and their wideout Trey Harris heading back on the field. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Tag, 79 Brooks, Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He'll be stopped here short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
60 Vikings. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. And he got it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and longs.
And the Raider first down.
19, let's go now.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late.
Defense.
He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Come on.
They'll run it straight ahead now is Genty. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Raiders first down.
18 Cardinals.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Roll. Go street.
They'll run with Genty. This defense backed up. They bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
60 even.
Under 10.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. They'll run with Genty. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short.
2 yards.
So now it's 4th down.
And goal.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 16
Herbert
yards.
now on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
18 Rattler.
Now, faking the give, he's going to let this one go deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
70 Rangers. 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Herbert now on first down. And the defense not going to let him wiggle out of that one. They force him out behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Lion.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Open man, right side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
A run. This is Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Got to get it to the 30.
No gain on
Here comes third down. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Down at the 12. It's first and 10. McConkey in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Tight end going in motion here. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
The temperatures are dropping, but the intrigue is heating up. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 15. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin out in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the LA Chargers. And this is Dante Thornton. He's going to get a step downfield and run under the deep ball. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. The Raiders run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. From there, we check out another big late-season game. Playoff implications here. And this is Patrick Mahomes. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Golden Eagles get the victory here. They win it by 10. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And it's Jonathan Brooks. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Jaguars get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.